training, we do big ones. Lower croup, all in the pole, quiet in the head. Nice, regular rhythm. You can count, and to the music you're going to see small disasters. Because of course horses are not metronome, and keeping perfect rhythm is not possible. Don't expect the horse always to be exactly with the music. Now we're here in a nice walk, and Perfect's getting ready to show some other things. So we start. What would I like, she says. Eager tonight, isn't she? How about a curve? Never mind, just a few movements. Now we're going to do some trot work. That's a two-beat, two, Pam, two beats. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, diagonal pairs. They are diagonal, aren't they? It won't do to have a standard bred pacer in here. Sometimes you see lateral movements in the legs. Sorry, not allowed. You have to have pure gait, and there's a steady, even rhythm. We have the short one. Now we try to pretend we're a Porsche. We have a high-tech transmission. The little trot. The little trot, Pam. Ah, it's on the ball now. Little means more up and down, not with less energy, not changing the nice articulation of the joints, not throwing the head in the air, not going backwards. Now let's shift gears and show a medium trot. I don't see any cuffs around, Pam, it's okay. All kinds of things can happen when you ask the horse to go more forward with more energy. He can lose the rhythm. He can fall with more weight on his front end, and then his croup will come higher and his nose will go lower. That's a horrible thing, but this one's fairly nice. We have, hopefully, some overtrack from the hind steps over the front print, a high, round, over the ground kind of trot. I'd like to see a bigger one of those, but if Pam can do a bigger trot, we're going to call it extended. This one would be what this horse can offer this evening in the biggest trot he's got. Some horses have one from the very beginning. Other horses have to develop them over a period of years of training. The important point is the steady, even rhythm, the elasticity of the transition, the peacefulness in the horse's eye. Do you see his mouth open and his tongue waving? You better not. You don't want to see his tail swishing. You know there aren't any bugs out tonight. They're all dead. You don't want to see flames coming out either, you know. You have to look quiet when he's showing maximum energy. Don't worry, Pam, you haven't gone that fast. Now we'll show some lateral work. In the beginning of the training of the horse, we go sideways with not a lot of bend, perfectly legitimate, called leg yield. In this case, the horse has not the bend in the correct direction. He has his nose right and his feet travel left. So this would be a leg yield left, right. We're going right now, Pam. Thank you.
I'm always good.
Kind of slowly. Pam, this is the first time Pam's been my victim, and it could be her last. Not enough crossing, Pam. Sideways, the lady said. I want sideways. Yeah, right? Sideways. Don't fool around here. Good boy, Bert. The garden variety schooling exercise, very simple. First and last time we do it. You can do it now, we don't have to use it ever again, practically. Because all the other lateral work is much more difficult. So let's start something harder, Pam. Enough of this kindergarten stuff. Next exercise. What's she doing now? Shoulder head. Done on 3 tracks. But he's got 4 legs. How can that be? Let's see if she can find 3 tracks, Pam. Looking over there, spectator, left front Don't believe me, it's an easy movement to miss. There's not a lot of bend. There's not a lot of angle. It's only 3 tracks. So, Pamela, you want to show us how novices do it to impress a judge? Very good, Pam. Don't believe she did that. She pulls the horse's head to the inside. She sticks his shoulder out, not in. Oh, very good. And 99 tracks. And even worse, see the hopping? This is not a rabbit, it's a horse. And now we come to another lateral movement, equally as difficult. Haunches in. Also done. 3 tracks. Can be called travers, or renvers rather, sorry. The other one's travers. This we'll call renvers. Don't worry, I get confused in foreign languages. Too many tracks, Pam. Too many tracks. Isn't that right? How many tracks do we say? How many? Boy, Platt. Oh, where are those judges? 3 tracks. We voted on 3 tracks, Pam. Did she do it over there? Good enough. 3 tracks. She can do it wrong. 99 tracks. Why is it wrong? It's wrong because, it's right here. It's wrong because when the horse's quarters get so far in and the shoulders far out, we lose what we call engagement or collection. The full point of our dressage training is to shift the horse's weight, and the whole point of collection, part of it anyway, is to shift the horse's weight to the hind leg, lighten his forehand, make him carry weight, and make him still move with great energy under that weight load. When he puts his hind legs so far in, they're very far away from carrying the weight. So therefore, we don't want too many tracks. And we don't want haunches leading, don't want haunches trailing in our last lateral movement in trot called half-pass. This is the most difficult lateral movement of trot. All of these are done, by the way, in collective trot. You don't do lateral work in medium or extended paces because it requires collection. Strong bending left, hind legs and front legs coming across, no hopping, not leading, not trailing. You can do it with the wrong bend, and the judge will wrap your knuckles. And notice the horse starts to hop around and wonder, I suppose he's busy thinking about asking Pam what she's doing tonight, or what she had for dinner. What dinner? That's the problem here, not enough dinner. Okay, now we come to the last of our trot movement. Passage and piaffe. You'll see them done a lot tonight, and you'll see them done wrong a lot tonight. That's because they're the most difficult of the trot movements. They are done at the Olympic level, and just below it, they're practiced in a couple of tests. The horses that can do them are talented. This one, nearly a trot on the spot, diagonal pair, croup lower, hold the highest point, sitting down, engaging, it's called piaffe. Has to be regular, even, energetic, and we got one, too, don't we? Even that is a good thing. Perfect, you're a good boy. Besides piaffe, we have to go passage. You'll see that done tonight. Horses enjoy this movement. It's an enormous strength kind of movement, animated, lots of cadence that spring up in the air, off the ground. And then, to make it even more challenging, the statistics test designers make you go from one to the other without losing a single stitch. And you can see if you're really fancy and tricky. You come around in a piaffe pirouette. You should see those tonight because we have to do something to make massage. Exercise is go forward and back. Now we're going forward into passage again. We make a transition to piaffe. Count the rhythm. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. It's got to be absolutely steady and even. And then we got to come out. Not too bad. Nobody's perfect, but this is their own house.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very special thank you to Carol Lavell and Pam Goodrich here. And